Hello viewers, and welcome again to another edition of your program called Talk to the Camera with me, Kona Sesay. Say the camera can work out with you now the King Ama Road parking ground for bike riders them. For talk to them concerning what's not the experience ever since when they don't come for ride now this parking ground. And also, is it that bike riding at this parking ground is a way of empowering the youth them now the environment, and also what's not a message when they go look for sense to them company bike riders them out there. Hello and welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Alaji Bisari.
Alaji, you go tell me what you doing at this park?
Me now be owner at this park here. I made a set ticket. I do for bike registration, membership ID card, and elements, software, slippers.
Let's hear what you don't talk about. So, na crime?
Yes, not crime. Na crime to the government and to the park back. Number name.
So, how much they sell these tickets where you they sell?
At 2,000.
Where you get at this 2,000? Who side the money they go?
Side the money they go to the union.
So, when this money go to the union, how it get for help for benefit the riders them since now the money that they collect?
The ticket too they send at this park here and the benefits some of them we own park. What do they get? Like where bike man get accident, the chairman they take
where the max fine?
The chairman they take that responsibility and they take the bike ride, they take the bike man and the passenger I can't go to hospital. Sometimes some bike man don't get money, they spend close to 300,000 to 400,000. Where he come, where the chairman come there now, it make sure see the good maintenance in bike and it begin run and back.
You mentioned say for bike riders the way wear short pair or slippers na crime na this park here, so and as you say entirely na the country in a crime.
Yeah, na crime.
Alright. So why this big crime?
Why this big crime? Because one, we not allow you wear short pair for ride. Because anything can happen. Okay. And when you get accident from if in a short pair you well, all done side you put the damage. If in a bag you well, some passengers don't be you because our slippers you well. We not allow that now park.
Alright. So if somebody do this, how much na the fine way go pay?
Where they went a bag 9 foot 10,000. So spare 10,000. Elements, if there is no element 10,000. Overload 920,000. We overload.
So what thing go be you message you they send to bike man the way they ride now this park? What you go tell them?
Any morning, any Sunday we can call meeting, we own park. I'm not saying entire Freetown, but we own park, Harman Road there. Any Sunday, the other way they meet up at the meeting, the chairman they call. When they tell them say, Paddy, you know for well a bag, you know for well short pair, where they ride for well elements and no overload. Because when policeman go all you na turn for overload, then the chairman they go there, but they pay after the police station, they can't pay fine. Because the government don't say enough for overload and enough for well a bag 9 foot and enough for well short pair where they ride.
Alright, let's check it to you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Name?
My name is Baba Madu Mustafa.
Alright, Mustafa, how long you done the ride bike?
Well, I just say I'm 6 years this now.
Alright, now this parking ground you don't begin ride bike since?
Yes, I don't ride Bokusai, but like this parking ground, alhamdulillah.
Alright. Alright, so how you go compare this parking ground where you don't the ride so now with the other side outside be don't ride?
Well, once you look by the chairman side, you don't understand the facility back. Because one thing, if you ride some side, you dey get problem, the chairman they work for helping you problem, you go see say yes, that side you go tell Allah thank you. Because some certain park then they ask you for tickets, they buy you tickets. All things you they do them, you don't understand. But end of the day when you get problem, you know they get nobody where they follow, where they behind you. Now you want great they amend the problem for yourself. You don't understand? I don't ride Boku side. But like for more Kana now I don't come meet up with a good chairman because any problem I get, it amend the problem. Not to me one great Boku. It will make side with the gain money. For if you're able to get bike for yourself, if na master you the ride, it will able make you get bike for yourself.
How that they be?
How that they be? It tax everybody any day they tax people in 10,000. They get book, a right name. As I talk, say they see the book. Look the book then. They call the thing mobile susu. So any day, now 50 people, they pull the 10,000, they reach to 500,000. So they take that 500,000, they give to one green person. You don't understand? So man, they take that money they back, that 500,000, they left gear and the 500,000. If the mark and say you don't get 500,000. So we continue where you order 10 back reach, and so back. From that now, they join it to the big Osusu we get. From the big Osusu now, where they cost until like then 7 million. So we get 7 million now. From there now, you're able to get back for yourself. Right. If not second hand, if you want back, you can trust you back. Buy for a brand new bike, it give you. Later on, you pay. So.
Earlier on, you mentioned, say, when people can get case suicide and can go ride for tickets, the chairman can go to the rescue. You know, all bikes get usai permitted for ride. For this parking gun, usai then permits una for ride. Maybe say if una go, the police need the amboguna.
Well, I go say for now, right now they ambogwe all side. For now, all side they ambogwe. Any outside you go where you know vigilant, they ambog you.
Why that they happen? Why that for the big?
Well, because one thing, what thing they ask me for? They ask me for license. We they get the license. We bike the license. You don't understand? And we they park at the main side. But still they all we.
What thing they all una for una get all what thing they want for una forget?
Well, they tell you say you're na CBD area, you're na this, you're na this.
You don't know the CBD area.
Well, look at they talk about CBD. Now from Campus, from Dwazakna, this road here, Jumbo Kiata Road. They say na CBD area. You don't understand? You back if they meet you, they hold you.
So una can go there where una not supposed to go there.
Well, 2-5 for talk, we can go there. We can go there because if we send up here no more, we leave. We they get free out and call. We know they get. We know they able to get. We know they able to survive. So now make we can take. We say, well, we'll run down quick, we'll go left that person there, we come back and we saw with it.
But you not facing a crime?
Eh?
A crime for do what police say not for do?
A crime.
Alright, so what thing go be what we they send so you come in by command and say, not for they do the crime in the way police say we not for do?
Well, me what say me the advice, we the riders them, also outside and say in a CBD area, let we avoid. Because if you watch back, that CBD side there, even we self with the torment people then na that side. But like no more, like how can talk so no more. Right now, no easy. Now make man they can just say, let me go thief quick who come. Yes.
Plenty, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello to you, welcome to this interview. Name?
My name is Suleiman Hassan Karim.
Alright. Mr. Suleiman, how long you don't ride bike now this King Harman road parking run?
I don't ride past over 6 years. From 2014.
So what's not be your experience so far?
The experience inside bike riding actually a boku, but like I go name few. One, if like we will not get job facility, the bike if they give you okay or they give you small chance, we self go able they do something then out of this bike riding way will not they torment government or other people. So that I may experience much.
Alright, so they try to say that bike riding a way for empower young people them?
Yeah, that not exactly like I talk about the way for empower young people. Yes.
So how much you can take per passenger and Usai you can ride?
Like from here to Hillcourt, to South Timapsona to Hillcourt, I can take 3,000. From here back to bottom I'm gonna 5,000. So IMAT na 8,000. So like how much the distance then so can show the price.
Alright. We talked to a few people just now. We talk about constraints the way bike they go through, especially with passenger them. You don't ever get them kind of constraint the wherein bike man go argue with him passenger.
Yeah, they get them a lot because like you know we like where they ride we get the experience in a so for ride we go safer for we. But why is the passenger in now you want tell you say ride so but you don't know the idea how for ride. So now that's not the constraints the more we can get arguments with passengers.
Alright. So when you get for talk about the price, the amount of money where people for pay. So by command for going to various destinations, you ever get problem with passenger because of amount of money for pay?
Yeah, they get a lot of problems. Some passengers and they actually like some then they come inside the passenger and are criminals there. Where you show them price and they tell you say yes, look, go then put up arguments at the end of it where we stand and damage you or then do anything for you for let them able get you up.
Alright, you mentioned say then damage you. We don't go to several bike riders park them where they mention say some passenger, especially during the night, can end up a bit if man. What in una they face now this bike park where they get for do to that kind of aspect day? Such a thing they happen at this park?
Yeah, it happen at this park because like even like these G gates and we say this scrapyard day. They don't knock more than 7 bike man and the way be say some of them they among we own bike riders, they then they damage them and they take them bike then at their hand. But we don't they make that report to police them, they know of this. But like now that serious danger and they will account on it.
So what's going to be final word to people they listen and watch you?
People that they listen and watch we. I want one let them realize say we not go everybody not go ask government for employer. We buy now a private employment to they create for ourselves. So then go look to the situation and easy things them for we. More especially to the police, BMO, and all other areas them. The country not to that level late. So we say they try, law not become depend on government some. So they try for create job for ourselves within the ambit of the country. So one let them go to watch to that, let them go less on the body for the pressure for we.
Alright, plenty thank you too.
Yeah, thanks to you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
And your name?
Ishmael Sangao.
Alright. Mr. Ishmael, how long you don't take away, you don't ride now this parking ground?
Well, it's 2 years ago now. I did the bike.
Alright. What's in different from this parking ground where you go compare them to other parking ground then?
Well, this parking ground is very, very important because one, the chairman way they now it don't make the parking ground down grow now, then it don't peaceful. For sake of even if we left here, something happen now where other bike man or bike man cause accident or whatever accident happen, motorcar bangan. So the chairman now they handle some of them cases there. You go turn, you go treat the passenger. From the passenger, then at the end of the day, you talk to the passenger well. We come out the peaceful.
All right. Many people don't talk about the good things them way the chairman don't they do for this parking ground here so. But then una as bike riders them, what are some of the contribution they wanna don't they make for see that peace continue for reign at the parking ground?
Well, actually the contribution the way they do at the parking ground, even the chairman they raise up some of the organization there for concerning about the where they are. If there's any problem happen, where the money not there, now the chairman or whatever that program where they set is they set like each bike man they form some osusu then. So the osusu actually even if somebody not get bike because some of you now master bike then they ride that they pay for the day. But what to make it they raise up then issue then at the parking ground for let Oma get bike for himself, let it go the rider for himself because some of them they get family then, they married. So through from this bike now they live. So if chairman raise up the osusu issue now the parking ground, everybody go hit that osusu for the day. At the end of the day, chairman they go take that money, they go buy bike, they can hand over give you a whole day like that. After the program done, the bike free for you. Alright. So that's the issue that every chairman they do is very important for this park.
Alright. You know, we don't talk to a few people, we talk about the areas the way una not supposed to go because police not allow una as they say in CBD areas. But then them area then they bike man and they wait themselves they collect passengers for go around them vicinity and they usai una not able to go. If such bike man within that area they ride can una yung parking ground, una can allow them for take passenger na una yung parking ground?
Yeah, actually we do that day. This question is very important when you don't ask. Now, like we will they up here, whatever not to CBD they ride, where you go there, that the holy but we they see some of who company that they ride there, that they go up and down. But like me now, why they talk to you so? If I go CBD, where they know that police they don't know when they see me face it, then they handle me. Because me not used to them. There are two CBD police that they harass you so much. When I say CBD, if they really want worker, actually, like where they say no, let bike not go no other side. Now they turn party there. Let Oma there. So if the police they want work actually correct, like how government they say, no bike no for day. But the bike then they ride. Then we extra post go there, then they hold on. So now that it's difficult to actually.
it's difficult to.
So in other words, you dey try for say the bike man them where they na CBD, let them no kaya. And una where they are, let una serve the usa una day.
No, again, we not going able to put that all day because with the backman they will all na brothers. You understand? So if the kaya, they welcome.
So una serve if una go there, let them welcome una.
Yes, if we say go there, let them go there, welcome we. But they know they do. All
right, plenty. Thank you to you.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. Welcome to this interview. Your name?
Hello, Mama. Good morning. My name is Rashid Murana.
All right. Yeah. Mr. Rashid, what's your position at the park?
Well, for this particular area, for bike rider, I'm the chairman over here.
All right. As chairman, you go tell me the name of this particular park and who's the person they pass for reaching at this park?
Well, the passageway they use through, you they pass by this park. You can use by Kiama Road. You they use by Jumbo Theatre Road by International. Then it used to go by Hillcourt. Say go Wilberforce, Hill Station, other departments. Then aside in the own me cover it.
All right. So whose name way unagi to this park?
Well, yeah, we call ya Kiama Road Parking Ground.
All right. As chairman at Kiama Road Parking Ground, you go tell me a little bit about your experience as chairman at this parking ground.
Yeah. Actually, I'm glad for them can interview the owner can interview we because waiting to get starting things that they can undergo to we can win at it. Sometimes some embarrassment we can even go downwards to the police them who can get embarrassment. They not even want know some of them not want know about we say una chairman then at the park. Starting obstacle can come, police not there around, but who can rescue the bike man and the passenger then we touch who can come between them in terms of ala accident cases. We can run up if we see this accident case it was we can run up to police. But sometimes we left the park at the parking ground. Some police vehicle can come do operation where they can get all the bikes and they take them to police. And when we don't go there, we don't go to police, we can talk to the police then later they can show understanding say yes. Then particular area what they go raid for, then kind people are not so bad people them.
What they can raid for so?
One, they can raid for bike registration with time of license, expire license. Then rider on reckless riders where you don't go do bad outside and run away, come park at the parking ground.
Alright. So you get such driver then at this parking ground?
Yeah, I get a lot of driver among me away, then say they ride bike, some taxi driver, then say they can park around in a particular area and a parking place area.
Alright. How somebody they go about to make it become part of the bike rider the way they ride at this parking ground?
Well, like me on department area now, so where me say they deal with the cooperative of Chairman Toko, when I'm my own brother, if somebody want become member of this particular parking ground, he can register at this park. And we see and say you bike register, you self-register, you can get your membership ID card in case of any, in terms of any bad you go do outside, you try for do any other thing, you go run away for cannabis park.
Alright. Earlier on, you mentioned say you can come in whenever confusion can happen between driver them and passenger. Which type of confusion can happen so?
Well, likely the other time a lot of embarrassment can come. Passenger can come and they talk say one go Wilberforce. Bike man can tell and say for me out to Wilberforce 3,000. Some passenger can be annoyed say no, now 2,000 would they pay because waiting do this is a short distance. So during that touchful, according to how the passenger can put the topic, the bike rider say he talk say well if in a 2,000 they pay, you go decide for take keke. Then some passenger can talk say no, not only for show me priority. If you know they can go left me, then yana palava ki commode sometimes ki de wa ki see, but wa ki come na me more na me rider that I can blame. When me ki come if somebody don't tell you the price, you know meet up, just take your bike, drag, move from the along, left the individual at the position because all my day high temper right now.
Alright. When you talk about bike riders them and the confusion the way they can face, normally they remember police. For Una na this bike rider Saya, so how is it like for Una and the police then?
Well, actually, over here, there, we know they talk lie. Even when we don't have police and come sometimes, as I be tell you, when they not arrest bike, they not say these are arrest cases. We know say yes, if you arrest bike, license in the area, I can put more to them or not too much. Because waiting the law say when you get your machine, you for license and where in license done, you for renew your license. So that side of the police can arrest bike, me na chairman, I can go up to the police levels, now the stations them, I talk to the police them, take that kind of particular machine to road transport, I find a way for me the license. But sometimes when they can want to do the operation, chairman or chairman, there is no respect for we, they can just do the operation according to how they like. But I not feel annoyed because waiting do, me set up are they under the government. Anything what they can do, we can by side by side.
Alright, so finally, what you go be your word to the police and to the people and where you the governor this bike riders parking ground?
Well, where they call me chairman, actually now this word like normally they say, I'm glad the question when my sister Jose asked me. Chairman, me on chairman and me on park, when I talk behalf of this park, not only for this park, I talk for the general entire Freetown park. You even pull me, I can go, local, Cambia, Bo, Kailang, I talk behalf of them, because not only for this park become chairman. Somebody can come far away, Watalo, it can get accident, I can take care of that issue. Not for only, I talk for entire town now, Freetown, as a whole. Any bike rider where you know say you then at that particular park. BMO there, chairman there, many they respect the people there. We they talk to the police them, many must know say they go able to do their work. But we understand them man how they do more than them. Because what you do, bike man don't do bad. He run away, he change. Yes, that police what thing they run after. Now the number, the registration number they look for. But me when I'm chairman at the park, as a show that kind of bike in registration, I don't have the rider one thing. So likely I they try for talk to the police them, do. Many day now we side by side. In terms of operation, say men not afraid. Somebody go your phone. Before them begin to get a bike man, they use a busy language to passenger. Many just come to some of me, chairman like me number one. Believe me, why should I call that kind of a plate na me park? I can't even pull a particular rider. Because what you do, now make I get all them passport pictures. I they try for run after them. Then I even get a lot of bike in registration number. So if you na me park that kind of bike no registration, as he call, I they tell you say, not talk about wait no more. You know will take 1 hour. I they get a bike man. You know they take 1 hour. So you leave the park na corner. You see me at Olam, Safu.
Plenty thank you to you.
Yeah, plenty thank you to yourself again. I tell everybody, Tata, where they listen to me for this particular area.
Viewers, una say don't listen. As bike man them where they ride na the King Harman Road parking ground, don't talk. Concerning the experience where they get ever since they don't begin for ride na this parking ground, and how the chairman don't be a great assistance to them in times of their needs, and them also to send message. So the police them say that for they allow them for the ride because now from there they get their own livelihood. Maybe in the program continue today, my name now Kona Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of Talk to the Camera, I say Tata.